What's up, everybody? Back in with another episode of The Sims 4. Which car should I pick? We got a Challenger, they cool. Lexus truck, they cool. Jeep, 650 or M6. The AMG, the convertible 650. The Lambo, the G-Wagon, the Ferrari, the Escalade, and the Lincoln. We definitely ain't buying no fucking Lincoln town car. And we're not gonna buy a convertible BMW. This is too fucking small. Everybody has a fucking Challenger. So, even though I kind of like this. But I'm more with the foreign brands, I'm not gonna lie. Lexus truck is cool, but it does come in white. I think for a truck, I would rather have an Escalade anyway. But the Escalade has black wheels. Who puts black wheels on a fucking Escalade? Escalade needs chrome wheels. Alright, fuck that Lexus truck. It's between these two for the sedan. For the, it really needs to be like this. See, them G-Wagons is fresh, but them G-Wagons really ain't that fresh inside. Like, I've been in a couple of G-Wagons when Steve worked at the Benz dealership. And they cool. Like, ain't nothing wrong with them. Like, if you can look in there, that's not completely accurate how that looks. But you can see it's okay, but it's nothing like special about it. With an Escalade, look in the Escalade, it's got the wood trim, it's got the silver with the wood. It's just cleaner. And then Jeeps, of course, they don't have much going on for them either. But they do look good on the outside. I like this Jeep right here. I think that's a Grand Cherokee. What colors does this Lambo come in? Yellow, green. I always wanted a lime green one. Definitely this only goes in white. And then this is Ferrari, red, black, white. As much as people would think you would get a red Ferrari, I think I would get a white one. But for the sake of this video, we're just trying to figure out what cars do I want to put in the driveway to make me like this house. Definitely taking the M6 because I want an M6 in real life. You know I like the G-Wagons. The Lambo is okay. It's not bad. It's alright, but I think I prefer to have a Spider. 458, right? Yeah, that's 458 Spider. I think I would prefer that. Not gonna lie. This is kind of how I want my garage to look, but I think if it was me, since I don't really care for the way G-Wagons look inside, I think I would go with this. If I had to pick a lineup, because you got your exotic, you got your luxury coupe, and then you got your SUV, luxury SUV. Because you got, if you like me and plan on having like 20 kids in the future, you need a big ass SUV because you got you, your wife, your son, your daughter, your other son, and your other daughter, and then maybe another daughter. You need a big ass truck. So we got to have a truck. The G-Wagon is fresh. But I don't think I would buy a G-Wagon in real life. Because it's not luxury enough inside. It's too fucking utility looking. But it's cool. Because it is black and it does look good. And these black wheels on this Escalade are irritating the fuck out of me. And unless I go with an all black one, which isn't that hot, I think we're going to get rid of the Escalade. And then we got the Jeep. The Jeep and the G-Wagon. Now, of course, the G-Wagon is a way better truck than the Jeep. But, yeah, I guess we'll keep the G-Wagon. And, yeah, we'll get rid of this. Okay, so these are the three cars right here. We got the Beam, we got the Benz, and we got the Rari. Now, how are we going to do a garage with these cars? That I am not sure of yet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do something in this plot of area here. Like here-ish. See, we need to take some side. See, this is why I should have paid attention to what sidewalk they used, because this is not what I'm looking for. This is okay. This looks kind of rich looking. This plaid. See, I don't know, man. I don't love that, though. Because whatever we put down is going to be wrapped around this house a lot. I mean, it's going to at least be wrapped there. At least wrapped there. This isn't bad. That's butt ugly. Definitely don't want that shit. What is that, dirt? I mean, we just want something that's... This is it here. Yeah, I like this. This looks expensive. I like this. We're going to go with this. I like the way this looks. It looks like a sidewalk, too. Which I do like a lot. It doesn't look out of place. Okay, but the problem is, how do we want to do this where it's private? Because we want it private. Because we love the private club. You know what I mean? Like, we both love the private club. Me and you. So we want to make it where it's nice and it's open, but it's still private. And see, I don't know even if I have the right dimensions for this right now. Actually, the way I got this set up right now is not bad at all, for the most part. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What I need to do... Damn, it's sunny now? What the fuck? It was supposed to rain today. It hasn't rained at all. What I'm supposed to be doing here is finding something that blocks this off. I don't like this, though, because that's too fancy. And I know this is probably going to be 10 times worse. Yeah, this is just too fancy. This looks like a damn jailhouse. We don't want that. And then we got the brown privacy fence, which is ugly as fuck, too. Oh, shit. What are we going to go with? I think I'm going to have to go with the one I got. I mean, that one's not bad. It's not that private. Like, I mean, this is optimal privacy. But this is also like some Spanish bullshit, and I don't want that. No offense if you like that Spanish theme shit, but I can't stand that shit, man. I hate that shit. You know them damn California cribs that's all Spanish looking with the fucking... What do they call that shit? Stucco? With the little... It's that damn bullshit. I don't like that. You see this? With the little stucco shit and the little... Yeah, I can't stand that shit, man. That's like... I'd rather have traditional shit than that. Seriously. I'd rather have this than that. All day long. Because that's like completely the opposite of what I like. So I think we're going to go with this. This is pretty private. I mean, it's glass, but it's still modern. I like the front door. I also love the private club. All right. Right there. That's fresh. You can't get better than that. That's goals right there. So now that we have the front yard together, we could put us a little tree right there and make it even more homey, which I do like a lot. I'm thinking maybe I should take out a tile, though. And put the tree there like that, so it's like not unrealistic. Know what I mean? And go ahead and put a dirt patch there, so it's not fake looking. And what else can we do? We could put a little tiny fence around it, just to be fancy with it. Then it fucks up the rest of that. So no, we're good. We don't need that. We'll leave that the way it is. Why did that do that though? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll leave it. There's no need to make that look like that. We'll just leave the plant there. What we will do is put a window here, black one. And then Do we have some long black ones? I don't know. I want to make the front of the house look nice, but I don't want it to look too fishy. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be too fishy, but I want it to be in the pool. You know? I think that's cool for a front door. Cause see, this part of the house, I got an idea to make this stone. Dark stone. They don't have a lot of options for shit in this game. I realize that now. That's probably what gives me such a hard time trying to build a house. This shit is like, pick this or don't get nothing. See, I want this part to be dark. This is ugly as fuck though. And then I want this part to be white. Because y'all know that's what I do. But this isn't the color I want for this wall at all. At all. Neither is that though. I don't know, man. See, I don't really care for that either. What about this? This is like exactly what I'm looking for, but it's too bright. It needs to be darker. If that was darker stone, we would be right in the ballpark of what the fuck I want this to look like. See, that's too school building-y. I need it to be modern, but see, this is the right color. If that had black grout, that would be exactly what I'm looking for. But you know what? It's closer to what I'm looking for than what that is, so we're going to go with that. Even though that's not what I want at all. We got stone. Why can't we change the color of this, though? That sucks. Ass. This is all we get far as options. This is too dark. I could go with something like this instead of stone. I could go with the siding, the wood. You know, I kind of like this. I think I'm going to go with this. Oh, look at that. That's kind of fresh, actually. But if I was going to do this, I need these doors to be white. And I don't know if I want to go all white like this again. Not again, but in general. Yeah, that's not as modern as that black. That black has that modern look. All right, then the black it is. What about sideways? Nah. I think vertical is more modern. What y'all think? I think so. Okay. What about dark? Oh, this is modern here. This is more modern than that because it's like bigger planks. Okay, so that's what we'll go with. This isn't bad either. I think I like this better than all of them. Yeah, I like this. I like that, I think. More than this, though? I don't know. That's a tough decision. I think we're going to keep this. I like that. It's decent. Now, we got to go with paint. We just need white for the outside. This is white, right? It's not purple. Okay, I think that's white. I believe. I'm hoping. Okay. I think that's about right. Alright, y'all. What y'all thinking about the crib so far? I think it's looking pretty official. I mean, on the outside, like this part. That's looking very my type of house. Ish. I just don't know if I want to go double roof shit. Or do I want to add a top floor? I kind of like this being brown inside, too. That looks kind of clean. With everything being white and then that being that color. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. I actually like that. We need to move these over. This house is actually looking kind of nice. it's not looking bad. I need a new window for above this fireplace. I also need to go get some water because my throat is getting dry. It's fuck for real. I actually like this a lot. I think this should be centered though. See, that kind of kills that, but I kind of feel like it should be centered. Honestly, I really feel like this should be like that. See, that would be fucking beautiful. But see, I don't think that's going to show on the top floor. Well, yeah, it does. I kind of like that instead. Well, you know I like these too, though. I like that. But maybe instead of putting these up, maybe I should put these up. You know? Instead of doing... Hold up, give me a second to think. Like, do those instead. I don't know. Because you can't put the fish tank there if you do that. You can, but it's got to be out from the wall a little bit. I don't know. I don't know about this at all. We ain't gonna trip on it. We're gonna leave it right there for right now because we're just trying to get that. We're trying to get the idea of the house together. I'm liking the house though. My damn arm is going numb from sitting on this desk. We need to put. God damn, man. All right, we need to put some more stuff in here to make this legit. And how do we do that, you ask? Well, what we start by doing is making a top floor. Even if we don't utilize it as a top floor, we still need a top floor. Because, well, actually, you know what? We probably should use this as a top floor because this floor, this is not going to be double. This is a double, but the rest of the house isn't going to be double. It's going to be one story. Like it should be. But do I want to make this house double stories though, or do I want to make it one? See, I don't like double story buildings. They just make playing the game harder. You know, it's like more difficult to get your shit together when you're playing up and down stairs. Besides just playing on one side. But see, if I make a complete upstairs to this is like too much house. Because I have an entire upstairs. If I take the roofs out and just make everything double, then it's fine. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. So, I'm left with an option. Do I make the downstairs short and have an upstairs? Or do I make the downstairs only the downstairs? That is the question that I'm going to have to come up with in my own head. And in the meantime, since I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm not going to come up with any of that. And I'm going to just delete these walls so I could keep it going. Know what I mean? And we want to brighten this back up too because we want to add a little bit more shrubbery. Y'all hear that whistle? Shrubbery. Like some Ray Shrimmer, you feel me? And then we want to put some tree action. That's not really even, but nature is not even. Actually, that's pretty damn even. That is even. Look at that. That's clean. I don't know if they're spaced out exactly right, but who cares, right? I mean, for the most part, nobody cares. Let's go with the smaller one, though. Yeah, see, that's clean. See that? Make it look like you put some mulch down. Mm-hmm. Yup. Show you right. For sure. And then we got the whole little enchanted garden going on over here. We don't want dandelions. That's the last thing we want. I just want to see what this shit looks like. We got some darker grass. See, I like dark grass. It looks good. But does it look better than the original grass? I don't even know. It's nice, but look how smooth that is. It kind of looks fake because they repeated the pattern too much. Like, look at the grass. It looks fake. See, that's that bullshit Sims 4 shit. That's that Sims 4 shit, man. Alright. This is just dark for the sake of being darker. Which does look clean. But does it look any better darker? Yeah, it looks kind of... I'm going to have to do that tree shit again if I keep this. I kind of like it darker. It gives it a little more richness. You know? I don't hate it. I do not hate it at all. It separates this lot from the other one too, which I like a lot. And I'm going to have to pull this over some because I don't even want all of this lot. What the fuck noise is that? Never heard that noise before. It sounds weird. Alright, I got to be kind of careful here because I want to get the majority of this like in a line. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty clean. Because I don't really want this whole lot. I really don't. I prefer it to be this over here, and that's it. Maybe a little tree shit over here, but I don't want too much tree shit. You feel me? And we got to put the tree thing back down so we make it look classy, like some real mulch action. Y'all see that? That's clean. That's hella clean. It's very nice. Very organized. Now, over here, see, y'all thought I was about to say it's not the drugs talking. But I didn't even say it that time. I just want this house to look nice. Damn, they got a tree like that over there. I don't want to double up on it. Alright. I'm getting all off the microphone here. Oh, shit. I do like this, though, man. This looks really good. It really does. Mostly when you put the wallpaper on the outside. Do the walls and shit. This is a good look. I just don't know if I want to do double walls or not. For like the kitchen. See, I feel like that's too big, man. Mostly for the kitchen like that. That's just too much. I feel like for the hallway you could do it, but for the kitchen, it's just too much, man. Which means I'm going to have to do this to make this its own room, I believe. Oh, shit, that didn't help at all. I'm going to have to do that up here then. And then just delete this, yeah, like that. And then take this, delete this, and create a wall. I could have just created a wall. Stupid. Alright, and then we got the double roof action, even though it's kind of pointless to have this part here if you're going to have that wide open like that. But I like that little lip, so we're going to leave that lip there for right now. And then we're going to get rid of this hallway and make the hallway double. Well, see, I feel like that's too much. It's like you don't need that much. We'll just leave the double at the foyer entrance right now. Fuck the bullshit. We're just going to leave it right there. I'm going to pause this episode because we're past time here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.